What systems do you have in place to track the progress of a construction project? Number one. And number two, how do you know that project is going to remain on schedule or is going to fall off schedule, say in month, I don't know, 29 or month 35? I'm talking about high rise specifically. How close do you need to be to the project to figure that out?
Yeah, the timing of draws is typically once a month. And when it comes to the upfront report, one of the big items in there is the schedule review, and is the schedule going to be adequate? What we found is during COVID and the post-COVID period is that a lot of supply chains had issues, and a lot of the developers had difficulty in getting things when they were meant to be there. I remember one project where they were waiting 3 months for delivery of doors. I mean, which typically you'd get the next week when you'd order them. So it really is one of those things where we've been through unusual times. What we do in that first report is we actually review against comparable projects. Not only does the construction schedule make sense, you don't have cabinets being done for 15 unit floor plate in 2 days. I mean, it's just not going to happen. But we start to look at the overall as well, and then maybe a little bit of line item assessment. And then the important thing is to assess every month that we visit against the schedule that was given to us. At some point, there are some delays that need to be acknowledged, and we typically put in word in to speak to that we've extended our cash flow because the latest schedule we had was not updated. I would say the best practice at least is that the developer keeps issuing updated schedules, and we're always updating on the latest and greatest, that everybody's on the same page where they're at on their schedule. The systems, when it comes to review of costs and how those costs are tracking, we do have some tools in the tool belt that we use. I mean, everything that we do is spreadsheet related, except for a final word report. But when it comes to the checks and balances, we've got some checks and balances that try to help us give us an idea on whether there's any trades that are falling behind on their billings or should be ahead of the billings, and that typically can give us a little bit of indication on schedule as well.